When time feels overwhelming and life moves faster than you can keep up, perspective matters. Welcome to His Time 365. Today is day 175, and we're reading Psalms 90 through 92. These Psalms remind us that God is eternal, our lives have purpose, and His presence brings lasting joy. The Eternal Perspective. Wisdom from Psalms 90 to 92. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the fast pace of life? If so, the Psalms we're exploring today offer profound insights on time, purpose, and the eternal nature of God. Psalms 90 to 92 take us on a journey through the fleeting nature of human life and the everlasting nature of our Creator. In Psalm 90, we're confronted with the sobering reality of our mortality. The psalmist, traditionally attributed to Moses, begins by acknowledging God's eternal existence. He states, "Thou art God," Psalms 92, reminding us that while our lives are brief, God remains constant. The writer reflects on the span of human life, comparing it to grass that flourishes in the morning and withers by evening. Psalms 90, 5 through 6. This serves as a poignant reminder that our time here is limited. Moses prays for wisdom, asking God to teach us to number our days so we can gain a heart of wisdom. Psalms 90, 12. It's a beautiful call to be mindful of how we spend our time. In a world filled with distractions, whether scrolling through social media or getting lost in our work, this verse inspires us to take a step back and evaluate our priorities. For instance, consider your work life. Are you investing time in what truly matters, or are you merely going through the motions? Psalm 91 is a comforting continuation, shifting from reflection on mortality to the assurance of God's protection. This psalm speaks of those who dwell in the secret place of the Most High, emphasizing security under His wings. Psalms 91, 1 through 4. It paints a picture of safety and refuge, which resonates deeply in our lives today. Think about family life. In times of uncertainty, knowing that we have a divine protector can bring peace. When you face challenges at home, whether it's conflict with a spouse or navigating parenting issues, remember that God promises to be with you. He is your refuge, a fortress against the storms of life. Psalm 92 concludes our journey with a celebration of God's greatness and faithfulness. The psalmist begins by proclaiming the goodness of the Lord, declaring it is good to give thanks. Psalms 92, 1 through 2. This is a beautiful reminder to cultivate gratitude in our lives. How often do we take a moment to express thanks for our blessings, even the small ones? In our digital lives, where negativity can often overshadow the positive, expressing gratitude can shift our mindset. Instead of scrolling through feeds filled with comparison and discontent, take a moment to reflect on what you were grateful for. Whether it's a supportive friend, a job that provides for your family, or simply a beautiful day, these moments of gratitude can transform our outlook. The psalmist closes with a reminder of the flourishing life that comes from being planted in God's presence. He compares the righteous to palm trees that grow tall and strong, and to cedar trees that endure and thrive. Psalms 92, 12 through 13. This imagery reminds us that when we stay rooted in faith, we can withstand life's challenges. In our mental health journeys, this is a powerful metaphor. When we cultivate a deep relationship with God, we find strength and resilience. In times of stress, remember that you can grow through adversity. God nourishes us with His presence, allowing us to flourish even in difficult seasons. As we reflect on Psalms 90 through 92, we are reminded to cherish our time, lean into God's protection, and cultivate a spirit of gratitude. May we always seek to number our days wisely and flourish in His presence. How can you apply the wisdom of numbering your days in your daily life? What does it mean to you to dwell in the secret place of the Most High? In what ways can you cultivate a spirit of gratitude amidst life's challenges? Thanks so much for joining me today for HisTime365. Remember, today's reading is Psalms 90 through 92, so be sure to spend some time with those verses during your quiet time. Tomorrow, we'll be diving into Psalms 93 through 95, so feel free to read ahead if you'd like to prepare. If you enjoyed this time together, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so that you never miss a day on this journey. I'll see you back right here tomorrow for day 176. Until then, stay encouraged, and thank you for giving God His time today.